We continue with tools for remote teamwork, and in this video, we will present some messaging applications. The main objectives of this video about messaging applications are to know its main features and versions, understand the advantages and disadvantages in order to be able to differentiate between the different applications, and you can select the best one for your remote teamwork. Remember the goal: achieve an effective communication. Messaging applications are programs that allow you to send messages and files instantly. Also, it is possible to make calls, video calls, follow news channels, enter bots created by developers or own users within the group. Every day, billions of people use these applications in their businesses or for personal use. Apart from these applications, there are also other applications such as iMessage or Facebook Messenger. Let's start with Slack, which is a corporate teamwork tool developed by Slack Technologies. It is a chat channel that can be organized by teams of work, themes, projects, and others as even branches of the company. And it is possible to define these channels as public, shared, or private. Each channel has one or more administrators to manage them, since many topics can be deployed and that can lower employee productivity. It has more than 150 built-in apps, including Zoom, Trello, Twitter, Google Drive, and many more. Among the main advantages, we find that in paid versions, there is the possibility of making group audio and video calls. It can integrate more than 150 applications. Channels can be organized by topics, departments, sections, projects, teams. The interface is simple, easy, and fast to use. It gives the ability to edit messages and allows sending files up to 1 giga. What I told you before, some tools, programs, or applications can overlap in functions. Among the drawbacks, we find that in the free version, there is no possibility of making group audio and video calls. In addition, in this version, the message history is limited. The quality of the video and audio are lower and only allows the participation of 15 users in conferences, and it cannot record meetings. The versions that we can find, as we are seeing so far, are free and paid, but the free version is just a business plan that serves to prove what is Slack. In the paid versions, we have Pro, which is for small teams, Business, which is to improve productivity and connectivity between workers, and Enterprise Grid, which is for large companies with great performance and need to meet their own needs. Similarly, Telegram is an instant messaging application developed by the company Telegram FC. The main advantages of Telegram are that it allows the creation of groups of up to 2,000 users with an efficient permission system. It also allows you to create channels with different types of information and contents without limit of members. It allows us to send different types of files up to 2 gigas. Surveys can be created within groups and channels with both open and secret voting that can keep direct without time limit, and viewers and video calls between people and groups. In addition to secret chats with encryption key device to device, and there are modalities that allow you to make payments within the application. It is not necessary to share the phone number. Among the drawbacks, we can say that you do not have the possibility to duplicate states. You cannot send more than one file at a time and does not allow to make group calls or video calls. Until recently, Telegram was only free. Now it has a premium version that allows everything you can see on this slide. Sending multimedia and files, writing a longer biography, making long comments for photos and videos, for example. WhatsApp is the most famous instant messaging app developed by WhatsApp company and bought by Facebook. WhatsApp, like Telegram, is an application that makes frequent updates. It is totally free and only requires an internet connection. That it's totally free and no ads are two of its main advantages. You can also create groups, make audio and video calls, import contacts, and show the status of messages. Among the drawbacks, we find the limitation to 256 people to create groups. The limit on sending files up to 100 megabytes. You cannot cancel sending the message, just delete. So they will ask you, hey, what have you deleted? It requires sharing the phone number, and it is not possible to have multiple versions open on multiple devices at once. It only has a free version, although years ago a low annual fee was paid. What criteria can we take into account to know which one is better? Here we present 10. The maximum number of people per group, compatibility, audio and video calls, integration with other applications, the ability to edit messages, possibility to cancel sending messages, the free version maximum file size, grouping channels and groups, and whether there are ads or not. When we compare the three messaging apps we've introduced to you, the first one, Slack, is a business platform. It has several payment plans and it is not necessary to download it, since it can be used via web browser. That's why for Slack the download number is not significant, but the number of registered and active users. The second and third, Telegram and WhatsApp, are applications for mobile devices and are direct competition. Therefore, both the number of downloads and the number of active and registered users are significant in these cases. At this time, you must be able to know the main features, versions, understand their advantages and disadvantages. All this enables you to search and understand the relevant information to select the best tool. And finally, bibliography in case you want to expand your knowledge on this topic.